Oh my gosh.
This one's got the wow factor.
Insane.
This is an Axiom fifth wheel. We just walked in it, and I'll show the outside here in a second.
That's crazy.
This is more of a higher end fifth wheel. You can tell by the lavish furnishings, the better quality, and just Axiom is known to be of a higher quality. Here's your control panel. Another walkout garage area. Nice. It's nice too that you can access the motor right there. It's not hidden behind a panel. And this goes out onto a porch. Yeah, I didn't catch a price on this. All right, up in the front of this Axiom, here's the bedroom. A big lookout. That's kind of nice. It's got a mini split air conditioner, which is nice. That's higher quality. Nice big bathroom with the rain shower. Good lighting. And what are you doing? You taking a load off? Oh wow. Yeah, you can sleep up there. So this Axiom trailer, there's your price. That's a whole lot of trailer for that price. That's a whole lot of trailer. Now you need a $90,000 truck to pull it.
15 to 18. Did you catch the front of it?
Oh yeah, it's massive. And look at this pin box. A lot of storage, a lot of electronics here. Look at this crazy pin box. Woo! That's a beast. So this Axiom weighs 27,000 pounds. I think you need a Freightliner to tow this thing. Here's another massive fifth wheel. This has two porches. You got one on the back here. Price is at $160,000, and look at this side porch. Wow. Lots of storage, all the way through storage. Very nice. This is the Imperium. That's a massive trailer.
That could be somebody's bedroom.
It could. It's really huge. Look at the size of this thing. And it goes all the way through. Wow. You can almost put a golf cart in there. There's the back of another little trailer. This looks like a tow behind trailer. You know, bumper pull. Bumper pull, they call them.
Haul stuff.
Yep, you can haul stuff. Got a little garage space in there. So these are your bumper pulls or towables.
Show price $49.
These prices seem to be really good. Now, I'm going to say something here. If you are buying new or used, it doesn't matter. It's good to have an inspection. I'm going to step out here so I can talk a little better. It's good to have a third-party inspection done on these, and make sure they power up all the systems. You want your water powered up, your AC system, your heating system. You want to make sure everything works before you leave the dealership, because as soon as you sign, getting these back in the shop to get them fixed, there are millions of videos that I've seen of nightmares of people buying stuff and can't get them fixed, won't warranty them, won't back it up after the sale. So make sure it's working when you leave the lot, or else hopefully you got a good repair guy. Hopefully your tech guy is a stand-up guy, or hopefully they honor that warranty and don't try to skirt the warranty and say, oh, that was a failure on your part, because that happens a lot. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. You can buy used, you can save a lot of money buying used, but get a third party to look at it really close, power all those systems up, and if you're good at that, you can do it yourself. But just make sure you're checking everything. Tip of the day. All right, so this is a bumper pull, or also called a park model. Park model. They're a little more squared off. Good price on this one, $58,000. They can be moved around like a regular RV, but they're more ideal for setting up in a park and staying there. And I've moved one or two of these, and they get heavy too, these park models.
And this one's good if you got a bunch of kiddos, I guess.
Yeah, so the park models are designed more for park it and leave it kind of thing. Not for on the road all the time kind of thing.
It's super long.
It is very long.
Oh, look at that big TV.
And they're going to look more like a tiny home. They're going to be look more like a house. You see the high ceiling lights and the wider doors and
Fancy refrigerator.
like a home refrigerator, domestic refrigerator.
It goes into 4s.
Yeah, side by sides, freezer and refrigerator. And then working our way toward the front of the trailer.
Oh, look at all that.
Yeah. Nice stove.
King size bed.
Yeah. This is brand new. Brand new. You can smell it. And this is the very front. So it's very squared off.
This has got your hookups for your washer and dryer under here.
Oh, washer and dryer in the bathroom. That's always convenient. Very nice. Very nice.
Very standardish.
So if you are someone who's looking to maybe even buy a deeded lot in a campground, because you can do that too. A
There's
park
storage.
model would be ideal for that.
There's more storage under the bed too. So you can look at the bed. And there's storage under it.
Under the bed, yeah. Most
That's
of those
good.
will lift up.
That is nice.
And this folds down. And there's the floor plan. 44-foot park model. All right, we're going to show another park model here. It's got the high ceilings here. Here's your show price and your floor plan.
That's what I did.
I already like this one better.
Yeah, it seems to have more space.
And it's got 2 upstairs bedrooms.
2 upstairs bedrooms. Look at this, a full set of stairs here, and then look over there.
Yeah, and that one's even bigger.
Oh wow, that's different. It's got a really large kitchen entertainment area. Look at the size of this table here.
That's a huge bathroom back there too.
Yeah, it's got some large spaces here. Some usable space. Oh, I like the front bedroom. Look at that, that's neat. Lots of windows. Park this on the water. Very nice.
And you have a half bath right here too. Besides that big one in the back.
Okay. Little half bath under the stairs. This one's definitely good for like entertaining or setting up permanently. There's a slide out. Look at that.
Hello. I like that.
Yeah, you put a lot of stuff in there.
Get lots of cabinet space. And it's got the nice chairs here. Very nice. Deep. I like these.
Oh, you know what this is? This is for rinsing out your cups.
Yeah, I've seen those in a couple of these.
Yeah, you put your cup on there and it'll spin and run the water down.
And you got these. But
They cradle up. Yeah, nice. I like that sink.
yes, very nice.
On the plane, I'm like, ah, okay.
Very nice. All right, now we're going to show a smaller bumper pull trailer. This is a Micro Minnie by Winnebago. There's your price. There's your floor plan. Optional on the slide out. It can be a sleeper table or dinette. This one has the dinette in it. You got your sleeping in the forward area.
This is bigger than I thought, really.
Yeah.
It's got nice cabinets that go really deep, and you got a curtain here. Lots of top cabinets. Even under here, you got a cabinet that goes all the way under there.
Yep. And sometimes they're accessible from the outside too.
Nice TV. Refrigerator's good size.
Yeah. TV's in a good place so you can see it from the bedroom and from the dining room.
Got lots of drawers here.
Yep. And what's good about this, it's great for a weekender, and a light utility truck could pull this.
And look at the size of the fridge. Ooh, let's not hurt my finger.
You could pull this with a half-ton truck. I think it's a little heavy for our Jeep, but the four-door Jeeps, might could pull it. I'd have to check the towing capacities, but
It's pretty
yeah,
big.
nice refrigerator, nice size fridge.
This is
Want to check
perfect.
the bathroom? It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
One
Yeah.
bed for my dog and one bed for
It
me.
does show a lot
And
bigger
they don't
than
have
you
to
would think
sleep
it
on
is.
top of me. Get over there. You're
Nice
bed.
entry level or weekend user.
Pretty deep.
It's nice.
Oh, that goes way back.
Yeah, even the ones
Oh, it
that are.
goes way back into the pants.
Now here's one that would look really nice behind our Jeep. This is more of a rugged outdoor type buggy. Let's call it a mod bug. Easy for me to say. There's your show price. And there's your little floor plan. It's a small unit.
Can you fit in there?
You have to crawl up in this
Might be a
one.
little claustrophobic.
This one's a little tight. But it gets you into the woods. And it has an outdoor back kitchen. Let me show you this kitchen. This thing is cool.
It's got a fireplace.
What?
It's got a little fireplace.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, it's got a little fireplace. So there's your ambiance.
And got the fan.
Yep, and it's got a solar charging system on it. That's nice.
There's even a toolbox on the front of the hitch. If
Oh.
you look on the outside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's handy. You got outside storage here. You got outside storage on top. You got an awning on that side over there. Very handy. And look at this kitchen on the back. You're gonna like this. You pop this top up, which is like the trunk, and you got your kitchen, your fridge, which I bet you that runs on solar, or solar helps it run. Yeah, that's nice. Yep, combination fridge, freezer.
And it's portable. You can take it with you.
Yeah, very nice.
Spare tire. Did you
This
see
is
that?
probably a cooktop.
Did you see that toolbox?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like solar panels.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think you're right. That helps power that that refrigerator, yeah.
Nice.
And the solar panels you can just plug. You can put out here on the side, just open them up,
Yeah.
put them here, and they
Cute.
plug in right there.
Yeah, it's cute.
Just check out that modern fireplace we have in there.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
saw that,
Electric
yeah.
heat source just in case you go cold.
nice.
So that's exactly why they do that.
Super nice.
Already wired up for TV
It's cute.
It is.
and only 2,000 pounds.
Easy to throw around.
Anything.
All right, we've walked in a couple of these units already, but we haven't filmed one. These are Brinkley's. These are higher quality fifth wheels. They make bumper pulls as well, but you will definitely see a better quality. All of these that you see here in this line here are all Brinkley's.
This is a bumper car.
Oh, that's a bumper pull? Okay.
That one's a pretty heavy.
I think somebody's in that one. We'll go in this one and check it out.
I like that they have handrails.
Yeah, they have handrails. You just see a better quality finish with the Brinkley's. And the prices aren't that much more, to be honest with you. This bedroom has a fireplace in it.
I thought the prices were really good, actually. Look at all the drawers.
I definitely think I would be considering a Brinkley if I was in the market because I just like the quality.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of RV. The RV Tech is a channel I like to watch, and he talks about different RVs. And he likes Brinkley's from a tech perspective. So
You know what? For more money, oh, this
Very
is a
nice.
bunkhouse. For more money, I don't like it any better than Heritage or the Delco.
nice full-size fridge. I like the island kitchen. Nice couches, nice quality, double stitched. I mean, if you just look at the refinement, the handles, the joints, look where things come together. Look at your slides, how they sit flush.
Little bunk area for
Bunk
the
house for
kiddos.
kids.
Got TV, couch.
Yep, TV and couch, like a hangout area right here.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I love the kitchen.
Yep. Nice. So if you are in the market and quality is more important to you than a good price, you can get both with the Brinkley. I think you can get a good price on a good quality product. And no, I'm not advocating for Brinkley. I know a lot about RVs. I know a lot about brands. So these are my personal opinions.
I've got 3 burners.
Yeah. Lots of counter space here. And there's a pop-up TV. It pops up. Pew.
Is that what a pop-up TV does?
It does. It goes pew, 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 pew. That's it.
It's hot today.
It
It's
is
about ready.
hot.
Guess what we're doing? We're
What?
moving north tomorrow because it's getting too hot.
It is getting hot. It is time to go. And inside these trailers is hot. I'm just running through them. We got here as soon as they opened, so we wouldn't have to be here in the afternoon. And now it's almost time to make our way back.
See these handrails? Those are nice.
Yeah, handrails are nice, yeah. Especially as you get older. And we are getting older. Alright, there's another Class C, but it's like a Super C. Look at the size truck here we got. And this is by Grand Design. I like Grand Design. They make some good stuff. And I love the color of this coach. But I really love the way it opens up in here. These colors look really nice, don't they?
Yeah. I love the air conditioning.
Yeah, the air conditioning is running in this one. So they got the generator running in here.
Very comfortable seating.
Beautiful. Super C means it's got a super slide with a dinette and a sofa. And it's got like a 450 or 550 chassis engine, which that's really nice. This thing will be able to tow. Open to the bedroom, that's okay for a couple. I like it. It's got like 2 slides in this one. One here and one over there. Very nice.
Oh. That's a washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer in here. Nice looking coach.
See, I wish I just had the door right behind the seat like this instead of being under.
Here's the price on this one. Grand Design Class C, Super C I would call it. Here's your floor plan. Nice coach.
The windows open on these ones. This is a Lineage too. But you see the windows over here, the way they open, all the way like
All
that.
the way open. That's
That
nice.
one was the same.
Oh, I like that too.
It's by Grand Design also.
Because we can only open ours like 4 inches.
Grand Design.
I didn't know that Grand Design was into making Class C's, Super C's. I thought they were more of a fifth wheel.
Wow. Check that out.
Whoa,
Opens on both sides.
that's a lot of space. Your e-bikes will fit in there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The Lineage. You see the back of this thing. Oh wow. Looks like it's all one unit too. Well, it does have an end cap on it.
Propane.
Yeah, let's check it out. I like that window up front.
I'm standing in the shower right now.
That's the shower?
See the rain hit
Oh, that is cool.
the floor?
I like that.
Yeah. And then you've got these too, but there's
The water goes through and around.
this is your bed. King size comfort. There's a
I like
TV
the
over
windows, how they
here.
open all the way
Yeah,
up
that's pretty
on
awesome.
both sides.
And then this piece flips up. You have drink holders, and then it flips down for a
A king
king
size
size
bed.
bed.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I like it. I like this large living area too, like right here.
And the freezer space and fridge space isn't bad.
Yeah.
And you've got a convection down there. The size. It's pretty big.
Yeah. Good amount of space.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Is it?
what did you think of the RV show?
I think it got hot, and I'm glad we're leaving to go more north tomorrow.
Yeah, it was 88 degrees, and it might have gotten hotter than that. We left around 1 o'clock.
It was, they had a lot of stuff there, but
They
I
did.
did notice we were there 2 years ago, and they did not have all the raffles and swag all around there that they did the last time. So I thought that was odd.
Not as much free stuff.
Yeah, and there, last time, like walking through all the different stuff, there was different spin the wheel kind of raffles or different things to get you all pepped up type of thing. And this time it was just a lot of walking through the RVs, pretty tight and everything.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, there was a good selection of RVs.
it was. Yeah, it's
But-
one of the biggest RV shows in the state. If not, I won't go so far as to say it's bigger than Hershey's RV show in Pennsylvania. I've heard a lot about that one, but it's the biggest in the state.
But I had fun checking all the different stuff out, and some of those just blows you away, but they're monsters. Like, I absolutely would not want to be driving them around and moving them constantly.
45-foot motorhomes.
Now, if I was a full-timer somewhere and I'm never moving it, oh yeah, absolutely drop that beast in a spot and that's where I'll live.
Well, a park model would be good for that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but they even had other beasts that weren't park models that were still huge and amazing, and you look and you're like, oh, wow, I could have all this stuff, but that really defeats the purpose of what we're doing here. So
Yeah. My two favorite brands that I saw today, though, were I like the Brinkleys, and then I like the Grand Designs. Now,
yeah, the Brinkleys were cool. I've never really seen those before.
And I hadn't seen many Grand Design towables.
Yeah, they had a lot there
They
for
had
that.
quite a few, yeah.
And they also, did you notice those other Grand Designs that were Class C's?
Yes,
There was a couple that were pretty neat.
they were well made, and we put one I know in the video, so that one was pretty neat, and it was a Super C, really. It was a big chassis engine, like a 5500 international style.
And the show prices were really,
They were
really
actually pretty
good.
good. I was surprised with some of
I
those
just
show
wonder,
prices.
though, if you buy it like that at the show, do you really get a good once-over to make sure everything is working good? Or
I wouldn't buy it at the show, but I would talk about it at the show, and I would make an appointment when they got it back to the dealership, because I'd want them to go through it.
but you're not going to get that show price.
Well, you try to lock down the show price back at the dealership. I want them to ramp it up. They're going to have to start it. I want to test drive it, and I don't think you can do that there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
It's
personally,
so end to end, you can't get them out.
well, I wouldn't be signing nothing until I was able to inspect it for sure.
Yeah,
so
it's real important that you run all the systems and make sure they work. Heating, air conditioning, the stove, the water, the hot water, all of it. You need to make sure it's working, because as soon as you sign, it takes longer and it's much harder to get them to fix things. But if you do it before you sign, they're on it like that.
Of course, because they want to lock that
You want to
down.
lock it down. So you use that to your advantage.
Always when buying anything.
So I would just make an arrangement or a kind of an agreement, but not a signed deal. And I don't know what they will do with that. But if I saw something today, I just had to have it. I'd be like, hey, can we make an appointment next week, say Wednesday or Thursday, when you guys get these back? That's when I want to come look at it.
That would probably be something you would have to do on the last day
Maybe so.
of the
And
sale.
I'd be okay
because
with that. Be patient.
if they can find somebody else that's going to take it the other days,
Yeah.
they're not holding it for you.
And
No way.
I understand that. That's a chance you take, but you have to be able to test drive units. And I mean,
For
you
sure.
do. You have to. So,
But it was pretty cool just to see all the different
Yeah.
ones. They had huge ones. They had
Mm-hmm.
ones much smaller. There was a couple of cute ones for the weekend that I
oh
thought.
man, I thought that little. It's not the R Pod brand, but it's like an R Pod. That little teardrop one that the Jeep could pull. That would be cute. Like if I didn't have a trailer already and we had a house and we just wanted a weekend excursion, that's probably the way I would
Now
go.
some of them had a little bathroom and shower even in those little ones. Other
Did you?
ones didn't. So I guess it depends if you're going to be going somewhere that is really off grid that doesn't have bathrooms,
Right.
or if you're going to go to a campground that has little bathhouses. But they were really cool, and I can imagine where you can get into with those and you don't need, it would just be a pretty light trip.
Yeah.
Just grab and go.
So we're not going to go over all the makes and models again. I think I did that throughout the video. If you do have specific questions and you're looking for something, drop it in the comments or email at madamatosadventures@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to entertain all your questions about RVs. I do know RVs. There's a few things I know. If I don't know it, I won't claim to know it.
But you can't know everything.
I was impressed with the Brinkleys. I had not seen many of them, and I had heard good things about them. And today, what I saw, I liked.
I thought the coolest thing I saw, I think, was now that they had side porches on several models, where before I've only seen the ones that are in the
The
rear.
toy hauler.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool that they're changing it in that respect.
Yeah.
I thought those were neat because I could definitely like that.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And again, if you got any questions, just drop them and we'll answer them.
Kim. That guy.
We'll see you next time.